Troy. Matt.
What?
Looking to throw.
Oh my God, no!
It's intercepted.
What am I doing?
By the off-row corner, Josh Norman. Looking to run. There he goes left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Sup.
We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here, you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them. They took it and used it.
Whoever likes
put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I've got 2 touchdown lead.
I play with on GTA.
Guys.
Rob, are you playing GTA tonight?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Rob, are you playing GTA
fair
tonight?
catch signaled for and taken successfully. And Pittsburgh getting set
when
to
Matt
take
has
the
to do
field.
it.
Cool, Rob.
Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive.
I can't
Maybe.
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams
when
script
Matt has
plays,
to do
we
a
know
fair
that, right?
catch,
They
so
have a
because
script
he
to
can't run
start
it.
the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down
No
2
problem.
touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Settings, it says voice
Officially
to
no
chat,
gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
I'm about to beat Matt.
What'd you say, Dakota?
I'm about to beat you. That's what I said. No, all Troy does is Hail Mary.
On play action, they'll throw.
Pass interference? What the? Oh my God, dude, this game is so unrealistic. Because you was holding me before I even got to the ball.
Before the game, we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play. But look for them
Hey
to try
Rob,
it again
have you
later.
tried out the new car yet?
He'll drop to throw. And he's able to throw Diggs. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
Well, that catch is a gay
The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there. So here we go.
Dakota's not even ready
now.
for what's about to happen.
They'll set up a throw. The left side caught by Diggs. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
And let's face it, what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. I'm only in the first quarter, so they better get
Come on, Shady. You got to get out of those.
Exactly right. What's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground.
You've only
quickly.
beat me twice. Stop getting cocky.
Just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
I beat you 5 times now.
Back to throw here.
I was first getting bored of it, then I got frustrated.
Inside the 30. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Back to throw now on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down.
Dakota thinks he's good because he sends a blitz. First down.
In from his linebacker spot, he's able to drop him for a loss of about 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So close to a turnover there in the end zone. Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin.
That was gay.
Quarter number 2. They're in the midst of a nice drive, but facing a 3rd and long here. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. It's brought in by Floyd. He's going to be taken down, but not before reaching the 15-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
Sounds accurate.
I know. Your streams are really delayed too.
From the red zone,
So you're
now,
hearing the
look to
future.
throw. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll look to throw. His pass caught at the 4. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Evan Ingram from 8 yards out. And the Steelers have now made this a 1-score game. And that one makes it 14-7. Martin, the
When Troy's
punter now
beyond
to kick
late,
it away.
it's already on kickoff. He's already saying, "Oh, you won't go for 2 points."
Fairly short kick, taken at the 14 here.
Damn, when Dakota fucking runs around like a crack baby on the kickoff so you can't hit stick him.
So now the Bengal offensive unit back out onto the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1 play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up.
Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted.
Oh my God.
And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
But this is a defense that can confuse even the best of
Keep
quarterbacks
yourself,
with their zone
Troy's game.
schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that
pass
zone.
up, Troy's
And this
game.
one basically comes right to him.
They'll come out throwing here.
When Troy was calling it before it even happened. Oh my God, why? Dude, I hate that. Oh my God.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into the coverage.
Exactly. I pressed square for rack and it just fucking...
They'll set up to throw.
Oh yeah.
Throw left side.
Oh my God, dude, you cannot truck Evan Ingram. Get alive.
Holy crap! You just got
Dakota, that wasn't
demolished.
even a hard hit. I break Troy's quarterback like every time. I murder
Put
him.
him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. A minute 59 to go in the 1st half. We're back to Soldier Field following this short break. Back to throw. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Yeah, I doubt it. This play's not that good. It's probably going to be an interception.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Bruh, how?
Intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman.
Bro!
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him.
Look at that.
How the hell?
20, 10.
Oh,
And we'll bring it back. It's a pick 6 for Bengals TD. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick 6s.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
It's
Dakota, I'm going to block that.
21-7.
I'm telling you now, it's going to get blocked one of these times.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
I don't understand how Josh Norman is so fast for Dakota, but he's like booty meat speed for me. Like, look at that. He can't even do a spin move.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead
Technique.
and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit.
Technique.
Be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too
Backing
much.
up.
No, because it's exactly
up.
what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense
But,
makes a good play, too.
What up? Why was my guy so slow? What
But
the
it's
heck?
incomplete.
Well, one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down.
Yeah, my quarterback has 60 speed. Normally I have Mike Vick or something, and I can just scramble
They're
for
going to look to
touchdown.
throw.
Oh my God. What is that? Oh my God. How does your guys have speed burst? What is that? He's legit behind me, and next second he just glitches in front of me. Explain, game.
You prefer not to give him another shot here in the first half? But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
They'll look to throw here. He's going to float this one deep right side. And got his man complete. That one will go down as
That's incomplete.
yards on the third down conversion. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had
What do you mean that's
total
first
feel
down?
of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme. So he
Jim,
doesn't
I
get
can
hit
tell you
back
the
there. He's got a
future,
chance to
so-
step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
I'm just going to give up on Evan
6
Ingram
there on first.
getting away from those.
When you
Because that's
execute
never
a
going to
drag
happen.
or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage with your tight end on that one.
They'll take the throw. This one complete to his fullback out of the
Yeah!
backfield. And he'll get it down on the
Yeah!
37. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll lead here to a third down. They'll look to throw.
What was that? Why would he cut right when I throw it to him? Explain that.
Clock here now.
When the game thinks I'm punting it.
To go in this first half. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it. He'll look to throw. And for the third time here this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, DJ Hayden. And they'll bring it back. It's a pick six for a Bengals TD.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. This one fielded at the 5. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a play fake here on first down. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally,
when Dakota does nothing but blitz the whole entire game.
Definitely been constant duress this entire game.
Every time I can tell when you're blitzing, Dakota. Do you realize I play this game a lot more than you do? I can tell by formation when you're in a blitz.
Oh yeah, I've blitzed a lot, but I haven't blitzed the entire time.
Every snap is from a blitz.
For the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be fielded at the 6. Oh, spinning away. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
But
this
you're
is
going to do that?
I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Give them a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Mad sucks milk cheese.
Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a runner back.
Who just commented? Was that you?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation.
Somebody just commented Matt sucks milk cheese. Something.
And make it a really nice tackle.
Bro, Dakota, I swear to God, dude, if you blitz one more time, I'm going to come back and I'm going to just smack you. Now, hold up. World's biggest try-hard play right here. Dakota, are you ready to sit down? Like, you're just going to have to donate your controller to the fucking homeless kid.
3 out of 5 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Yeah, I'm ready to sit down, Matt.
Down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Khalil Mack. He's the one to get him
fucking blitzing
game. The sacks are going to bring up a 4th down.
Troy!
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. He's going to look deep down the field. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out
when Dakota's running the ball.
Real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories.
The fun!
He was actually doing that back in the good old days.
And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going.
I'm going to make Troy I'm going to make Madden uninstall his one of these days.
Behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 37.
When Dakota calls you trash, but the comeback's about to be real.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Lump. Buying time to his left. And the
don't try to throw it on my defense. Just fucking quit. All your points came from your defense except for 1 touchdown. You're 1 for 3. Bro, shut the fuck up, Dakota. I'm about to show up at your house. Fucking.
And the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it.
Did you hear that,
They're
Troy?
not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on down. They pass up the 3, fake it.
Matt's bad at Madden. He talks
too
much trash, but he's the worst player ever.
The interception, just any interception, are you a little
Dakota, have you ever even been in a Madden tournament? Nigga, I came in fucking 3rd place in a Madden tournament.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can
fucking grown-ass men.
Totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious.
Matt, he's probably paid him to let you almost win.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
Bro, hold up, block!
This one up to the 45-yard line.
God damn.
And a nice gain at 21 yards.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what do you got to do? You got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last
I
time.
bet you Troy can even beat Matt.
Looking to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 40. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he will bring it back.
Troy! Just wait for it, Troy. Watch my stream.
This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
No, fuck this. I'm redrafted and you're playing me again. I'm not playing with the fucking shit team again.
I'm playing you again.
I think I get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Bro, my team is terrible. I legit have.
We had the same overall.
To extend the lead.
Okay, but my guys are slower than dirt, dude. My guys are like retard slow. I shouldn't have redrafted. I should have kept the same team, dude.
Six, they'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be fielded at the 6.
Dakota, comeback. Comebacks. Dakota, comebacks are possible. You know that, right?
Look what I just did to
The
him.
Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because
Dakota,
about it being a team game and you need
I hope you know that I scored like 40 points on Troy in
every
one
now and
quarter.
then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things, and I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
And now here's
Bro, oh my God, Dakota. You're the luckiest player I've ever seen. You have no skill. You're legit not even, you got one user pick this whole entire game.
He's having now 6 interceptions.
You're just throwing the wrong passes.
He has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. They give it and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers.
Wow, you're going to run the ball and try to run the clock down.
Luck on first down. And he slings one that's incomplete. He was looking for Jack Doyle that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action.
That you're running the ball and trying to run the clock down because you're a little bitch.
A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
And once you get the lead, you start running the clock down.
So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set.
That's why you won't play me again when I have an actual good team.
You're just complaining because you're losing. That's the only reason you win the draft.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted.
Dang, he just got the luckiest interception of my life.
A little something to hang their hat on.
Matt will never get the luckiest interception. He didn't even use it.
Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
No shit, I'm going to use her blitz like you do.
That was a bad play on one hand, a good play.
That's the only thing you do is use her blitz. Why do you think you have so many sacks?
He's over. He's going to air one out. And my
exactly,
goodness,
look, not a user.
Interception.
The point stands.
That was too easy.
Who the fuck if it would pop up if it was a user pick? Just because you press circle and triangle don't mean it's a user pick, Dakota.
The easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down. 2nd down following the incompletion. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. From the 50, it's long. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's going to be knocked
when Dakota tries to do a Hail Mary.
Julian Edelman, the intended receiver.
Dakota, I can read your play by the formation. You think I'm that fucking retarded?
If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead.
And Luck will be intercepted for a 3rd time.
Bro, get off me, teammate!
And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about this
the rest of his life, and
any fantasy team that has this defense.
He's going to take another shot here. And now here's another interception. Picked off by the former first-round pick, DJ Hayden. And he'll take this across midfield inside the 45.
Dakota, you want to meet up somewhere, dude? I'm ready to beat your ass. You're steady talking shit, dude. You get on my nerves. Honestly, dude. That's why Troy says you get on his nerves. That's why Viper fucking honestly hates you. Honestly, Dakota. Fucking talk shit when you do something good one time. Like that clutch you had the other day. That you're going to be talking about that for the rest of your life. Don't try to fucking throw it over the middle, dude. Just give up. You're not throwing it over the middle. The only thing you can do is throw a fucking Hail Mary.
Positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99%
or run the clock down
of the
very
time,
blind.
make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incomplete.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And it's Clinton Dix with a pick. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or two shy of midfield.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow.
You just say that wasn't a blitz?
You're a nice guy. That was kind of sad.
I'm pretty sure when you have no linebackers and no cornerback guarding you have one cornerback and one safety on the left half of the field and all your linebackers are on the line, I'm pretty sure it's a blitz.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's going
oh, then what the fuck was it?
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Antonio Brown, 51 yards. And the Steelers are able to close the gap just a bit. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go on, I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
And this is going to be caught. And how about that? Even after snapping it from back there, they still convert for the 2 points. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. 4th quarter.
I mean, I'm losing. What do you expect? I'm going to try to win.
Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And they're going to go soft on the corners.
Boy.
They'll run it here with Blount. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play. The effort's always going to be there. Everyone's always going to try and make a catch, but underthrown balls, I think, are the toughest ones to come back and get, because usually your momentum.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. There he goes, right side. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they didn't get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
And they turned the pick 6 into a pick 8 with that 2-point conversion.
I love how you upsell. That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. Big switch in how this game was going, and then they capitalized a little bit on top.
And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well.
Truly.
It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't
all
you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. Second down following the run. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. Throwing now, Luck. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Vernon Hargraves with a pick. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Two-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a two-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
He's going to let it fly. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. He'll look to throw, and he's got it for the
Man, that's what
two-point
you're doing the same
So
blitz.
they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
All right, yeah, I'll tell you what it is. It's quick slants. Learn to cover it. You ever heard of zoning your linebackers? If you zone your linebacker, that's an interception every time.
And it's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And now running right through it. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the
this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Then it's Clinton Dix with a pick. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trusting his quarterback and trusting his offense.
But still.
And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on to it at second down.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the fourth quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes the officials just say, let them play. Kind of like your mom used to, you and your brothers.
How is that a
flag? Send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
He touched my guy free call.
There was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant.
It's pretty much false start on defense.
They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete. They try to take a shot there on second down, and that leaves them, because of the incompletion, a very tricky 3rd and 10.
And with the time situation, you would expect them to try and get it all in this one play, but there's still enough time.
Why is time?
If you can
Why
take
is the
something
clock
shorter,
stopped?
gain some yardage, make it a more manageable 4th down if you need to.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to
try
come
to
up
call
with
him?
that one, because if he does, it
No.
alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
My phone's on my bed. I ain't trying.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Now a desperation throw deep. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Joseph. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Very tough spot here for the offense to start. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. Trying to shake off the interception from the last time. He looked to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. And the Steelers signal for another timeout. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. Again, here's Blunt. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
You better punt it, dude. You know if you don't get this and I get the ball, I'm at the 10-yard line.
That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. Here's Sam Martin now. And you wonder, could they possibly think about taking a safety here? And from their own end zone, it's a fake.
Yes.
Fucking pussy, I swear to God, Dakota. Oh my God, you're such a fucking bitch.
A big pickup there,
Yes.
without question. That should be more than enough to wrap this one up. Well, kind of interesting for sure. It worked out for them. They only had a yard to go. You know, when you do that
And you're going to
fake
run the
punt,
ball down, run the
you're
clock
kinda
down. You're
starting back
such a
further than you
fucking
need to
pussy.
when
That's
you
why you
only
had to
have
fake
1
punt.
yard.
Yeah, and I guess they felt like that was a true full fake, because most of the time with a yard to go,
You're such a bitch, dude. Honestly, dude, you're a fucking bitch.
They were going to punt it away and picked up the first down. They definitely surprised
Yeah, I was
us.
going to say surprise.
Quit
surprise.
laughing. You know how ass you are? I legit almost came back. I was down fucking 35-7.
Yeah, I know.
The only reason you won is because of a lucky fake punt and because you got a fucking interception.
I got more than one
And they're going to
interception.
go soft on the corner.
That interception at the end, if you didn't get that, I would have won.
Luck going to throw it. And it's
Yeah, fucking
incomplete.
bitch, dude.
They're
Fuck
still
you,
throwing to the
Dakota,
very
honestly.
end, but now
I scored
this game is over.
28 fucking points in the last
Charles,
quarter.
we saw a
I almost
comeback
won.
bid fall just a little short, but give them credit, they were able to hold on, withstand that comeback, and ultimately win it by the slim margin.
And bottom line, when it's all said and done, they don't ask you how much you won by. They just want to know, did you win? And that they
I was
did.
fucking